Hey everyone, my name is Fernando and I'm a chief nutritionist. I've been a health counselor, a nutrition counselor for over 2 decades now. I help people change the way they eat, change the way they look at their fitness and exercise, and change the way they look at life. Now, what most people know me as is a celebrity sports nutritionist, but very few people know that I specialize in pediatric nutrition and also advise pregnant mothers on their nutrition plan. A host of celebrities have entrusted me over the years to kind of give them the diet as soon as they get pregnant. In fact, a few of the families that I've worked with, I'm the second person after the doctor to know about the pregnancy even before the parents. That explains to you the importance of nutrition. You see, nutrition will build the cell blocks, the DNA blocks in this unborn child. So, are you a mother that's just going to eat and say, you know what, I'm going to wing this pregnancy? Or are you a mother who says, hey, I plan to get pregnant, I want the DNA from my husband, which comes from his sperm, and the DNA in my egg, which comes together in a process known as fertilization, and the combination of this produces my new unborn child. Now, the mother has to eat pre-pregnancy, correct? So I suggest 1 year before starting your pregnancy, getting into the right shape, because if you are obese, your child will get metabolic diseases because your DNA is programmed with obesity. Hypertension, diabetes, bad skin, bad hair, bad breath, alcohol, cigarettes, all of this go towards the DNA in your egg. Same goes for your better half, your husband. When I decided to have a kid, me and my wife started the pre-pregnancy preparation a year in advance. There was organic food, no alcohol. Yeah, I know, but if you want to be a responsible parent, you want to give the best possible DNA forward to your child. And guess what? Our parents' generation or grandparents' generation had multiple children. They had cricket teams. We're just choosing 1 or 2 children. Wouldn't you want the best for your child? So learn to eat correctly in the pre-planning of your pregnancy. And once you get pregnant, there's a huge requirement of good quality nutrition. Now, there's a big myth in India. The myth is you need to eat for 2 people. That is wrong. You need to eat only 300 to 400 calories extra. When I worked with various celebrities, I planned their weight gain through the entire pregnancy, which is based on calories. I planned the protein in conjunction with the doctor, because you do not want a too large baby or a too small baby, because that could be C-section or no C-section. It could be a baby that's abnormally larger because I've given protein, too much of protein, and therefore the child has to come out early. So not full development of the pregnancy. So it's very, very important that the protein gets controlled, and then your micronutrients, your vitamins and minerals are so important. And if you do a nutrition DNA test, you can pre-predict that you are maybe deficient in iron or vitamin C or selenium or calcium or iron or magnesium or whatever it is that is there. And if you had this knowledge, you would be able to then find those foods with the help of your dietitian and add that to your diet. And hey, guess what? In the first trimester, most women can't eat because they have nausea and they have morning sickness. So they're puking a lot. Mere sight of food or smell of food, and it triggers a gag reflex or a vomit reflex. What do we do in such cases? Are you going to eat lesser? Well, we have techniques where either supplementation or the mother likes certain types of food. We look at how we can meet the protein and carbohydrate with those specific small sets of food, and maybe a multivitamin, a folic acid, and omega-3, or any other sort of good nutritional plant product that can be mixed in water and she can have it immediately. All pregnancy safe. And as you go through trimester 1, trimester 2, trimester 3, well, that's really going to help you gain the right weight, prevent gestational diabetes. Gestational diabetes is when you get sugar problem when you're carrying a child. And people think that's simple. Oh, I'll just take some medication. No, it's not simple. You are programming 2 generations forward with metabolic disease. What do I mean? The baby in your stomach will read you are the oven. You are carrying your baby. You will imprint upon your child bad genetic formation for metabolic disease, and it translates in your child's DNA to the next generation. So 2 generations get affected. So if Indians today are affected with a lot of lifestyle diseases, we've got the last two generations to blame for, our parents and our grandparents. That's because they didn't understand nutrition. We didn't have modern technology advising us on what's good, what's not. We didn't have nutrition genetics happening. We did not have genetics and the mapping of the human genome. All of this today allows us to make better choices. So, if you are planning a child, already carrying a child, or just had a child, we have nutrition for pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy, and post-pregnancy. So you can get in touch with us, and my team will spend half an hour explaining to you what all we can do. And if you're a father watching this video, well, once the bun is in the oven, there's nothing you can do, but you could get your wife on a custom nutrition plan so that you can ensure the future of your wife and your unborn child. There's a link below. Get cracking. We at Core Nutrition love to walk you through our new life plans and fertility plans. Get in touch.